Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Soul Therapy. I am a medium and a divine channeler of spirit here on YouTube. You can call me Soul, and I'm just so blessed to have you here on the channel. So, you know why you're here. This is going to be a reading based on your first kiss with your future spouse. I feel like recording this fun reading for you all here today. As always, rely on your intuition, divine feminine, before you are three piles. Take as much time as you need, and I'll see you on the other side. My beautiful pile number one, I can see that there's a lot of passion here. It's almost like it really is the energy of falling into each other's arms. It feels like even, at the beginning of dating or seeing one another, you just immediately start to hold hands. You immediately hold one another. I am suddenly receiving a vision of a masculine holding a feminine by the hip. And it's almost like there's a lot of emphasis around looking at you in your face, and it's a high energy coming through where this masculine receives a lot of almost love, feels a lot of love just by looking at your face and connecting with that energy. So this could be a connection where there's a lot of communication, but it also feels like this communication could be silent, right? So it's almost like a silent conversation that the two of you are having through eye contact. So that's what you need to know about the kind of connection that you're sharing with your future spouse, divine feminine. And it feels like this is a masculine who holds back a little bit. This is a masculine who treads lightly, Spirit is saying, and who wants to connect with you very softly, right? Very softly, very intuitively, wants to take care of you, wants to please you, Spirit is saying. And it's almost like because of this masculine is fearful of, I feel so timid almost as I am channeling this masculine's energy. They don't want to do anything wrong, right? So it's almost like they're walking on eggshells, not because of your energy or anything like that, divine feminine. It's just like they like you so much. They feel so strongly for you. They don't want to, mess it up. And so they tread. Okay, Spirit. I feel like there's a body of water. You will be going on a walk with this divine masculine. Yes, Spirit is saying you'll be going on a walk, and it's almost like you feel like I'm hearing birds chirping. Yeah, you're going on a walk, and it's almost like you're not even expecting this. And I can see you sitting down. I can suddenly see you sitting down, and there's a reflection though. So this reflection could be by a lake. So maybe you live by a lake, or a lake is going to be significant. Spirit is saying yes. A body of water is very significant, and it feels like this is where it happens, Spirit is saying. And I can hear, are you going to kiss me? This is a feminine, divine feminine. I feel like you are very full of willpower, full of strength, full of authenticity, full of, truth. And it feels like you kind of have to give this masculine the nudge. That's what I'm feeling, divine feminine, because, this masculine is being cautious, but overly cautious is what I feel. And I can tell that there's barely anyone around. Now, this is a beautiful environment. I'm hearing crickets. I'm hearing birds. I'm seeing warm light. I'm hearing springtime. So this could happen in the springtime, divine feminine. Yes, Spirit is saying. I can see a lot of fairy beings being around you at this moment of the first kiss. Okay, so they're showing me the kiss. Wow, I am full of chills, divine feminine. I am full of chills. This masculine just it's such a strong energy. How do we describe it? It's such a strong energy of light. It's a strong energy of almost this like quiet passion, right? Like a spiritual dance. It feels like you really come together. It's it's almost like your faces merge, right? It's like you just, again, it's that energy of embracing one another that we were feeling at the beginning of the reading, where you are so connected and you feel so embraced by this individual. So this person holds you tightly. And to be specific, this first kiss is very sweet, but it's intense. So it feels like they kiss you and they just hold you, feminine. I'm hearing a whole new world. They hold you. And this is a very magical moment. It's almost like I'm telling you, there are fairies around you at this moment. There are beautiful divine beings around you at this very special time, because this first kiss is where your connection it's like your energies are almost coiling, is the way they're showing it to me. Two very strong light beings with golden frequency. Even though I'm seeing a lot of earth. So it's like golden frequency mixed with earth, right? Comes together and brings love. And that is your first kiss. This is so beautiful. And it's almost like, again, this coiling energy that I'm feeling, and it really solidifies your connection. So this first kiss, divine feminine, is quite significant. According to the energy that I am in, that I'm channeling, this is so beautiful, divine feminine. This was a short reading, but it was so sweet, so special. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below, click the notification bell so that you know each and every time that I post a reading here, divine feminine, for your very own personal mediumship based reading, where we go in depth for you. My Etsy shop is below. You can also contact me over on Instagram, where I offer $11 per question audio response readings. That's a more one-on-one, personal, intimate setting for you there. So connect with me on there either way, where I post collective messages, divine feminine. I won't keep you waiting. So I'm sending you so much love and light. I'm so grateful to have had you here, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Divine feminine, who are you? This energy is so crazy. Oh my goodness, compared to pile one. Okay, so I haven't even gotten a card out. I am just channeling. Your first kiss happens at nighttime. I'm hearing nightlife. I'm hearing a lot of energy around you, but it's almost like there's an orb protecting you and your future spouse. And it's just the two of us. I'm hearing just the two of us. And you are so protected. And this, oh my goodness, I am just swept away. I am full of chills. Your future spouse falls for you deeply upon first impact, and the night that you meet might actually be the night that you kiss. Okay, this is the energy of a masculine who, one, does not take no for an answer. Okay, so this is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising energies. Could even be a fire Mars or Venus. Okay, the way they approach love and relationships. Now, divine feminine, the night you meet is the night that you kiss. And it almost feels like before you lean in, wow, there's this energy suddenly of leaning into the kiss. They're immediately bringing me to the act, and it's almost like my shoulders are moving inwardly, as if I'm trying to kind of what's the energy? I'm crouch forward. Thank you, Spirit. And it's like this divine masculine just leans in, is the way it feels like. And I can feel that you will have had an opportunity to connect, okay, before this kiss quite obviously, but it does feel like you speak briefly about yourselves. You just connect. Divine feminine, it's a strong, they're even showing me almost these energetic waves between two crown chakras. So you will find yourself having a very mutually understanding relationship between you and your future spouse in general, in terms of the kind of connection that you have. You understand one another's souls. You recognize, right, one another's souls from past lives. And so you feel, Spirit is saying, comfortable around one another. There's no hesitancy. It's as if you have known one another for a long time. Divine feminine, this is the energy coming through, and they just come forward and they kiss you. Divine feminine, I'm not seeing energy surrounding the way they do so, but it is the energy of that I'm receiving on the lips, where you are okay. So feminine, I am speaking, wow, and I'm seeing an orb right around me. Thank you, Spirit. Whoo, I'm full of chills. Divine feminine, because the energy of Spirit is so strong right now. That when they kiss you, it's like the touch of the lips, okay, is going to give you a download. I'm not joking. I am speaking to a medium, a light worker. I'm speaking to my fellow witches. I'm speaking to seers, highly intuitive empaths, okay? You will receive a download telling you that this is safe. I'm hearing it's safe. That's the way it came through to my left ear, okay? You are being told that this person is safe, and that is your first kiss. I'm full of this like emotional energy, and it's coming straight like up through my like solar plexus out from the crown. So it's like you feel powerful and magnetic in this situation, and this divine masculine only has eyes for you in this first meeting. You are the only person that this divine masculine energy sees, your future spouse, your soulmate, your counterpart. Okay? And when you kiss, you will know that they only see you, and I'm telling you, divine feminine, they're all about you, and they will immediately take you in. I'm hearing that song, Put Your Head on My Shoulders, right? And that is kind of this very romantic energy coming through. And it also feels like a past life energy is what Spirit is sending me, where you really recognize this individual. My chest is so warm right now, feminine. And it's like, I'm hearing finally. That's your future spouse coming through. Okay, so your future spouse, your soulmate, is coming through and saying finally. At the moment of the kiss, it's like they understand. Wow, they understand consciously, okay, that you're meant to be together. That is so beautiful, divine feminine. This is so special. And that's what you need to know about the first kiss that you share with your spouse. You understand, and not only you as a seeress, as an empath, but they also understand that you are meant to be together, and not in the short-term way, not in the I'm meant to have something with this individual. No, they understand that you are one in a trillion. Once in a lifetime. You are not going someone can't repeat you. Someone can't. 555, just as I turn to the timestamp. This is a major change. Okay? A major kind of turning of a page, of a chapter, divine feminine. That's how significant this, almost beyond the kiss, right? This night is. But you feel it on the lips and you receive the download. And that's kind of, I guess, my secret to you, right? the medium's secret to you, Divine Feminine, that this is how you'll be able to recognize them. So I'm sending you so much light. I loved this reading so much, Divine Feminine. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell so that you know each and every time that I post a reading here on YouTube, Divine Feminine, for your very own mediumship-based readings where we dive deeply into your life and your spirit and any situation. Go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. You can also contact me over on Instagram. I offer $11 per question audio readings. That's how you can connect with me in a more intimate way. It's such a safe space, but also do follow me on there where I post collective readings. I'm sending you so much love, Divine Feminine, and just thank you. And I cannot wait to connect with you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Divine Feminine, this is so beautiful. My pile number 3. Wow. I haven't even gotten a card out. I am just purely channeling here today. I am crisscross applesauce on my couch doing this for you. Listen, when you this is what I'm saying, when you get to kiss your future spouse, it almost feels like there's an exchange of energy. Now, you give a very feminine, I'm hearing lotus flowers, so a very feminine, fertile, soft vibration to your future spouse, your masculine. And what they give you through this kiss in return is this energy of wonder. It's like this energy of healing and like almost opening up your energy field. So I don't know if you feel quite shy in this situation, because I kind of feel like almost embracing myself or protecting myself. So it feels like you might even, they're even showing me, they're sending me a vision of scars. So it's like you might feel like, Divine Feminine, you have gone through something quite significant before kissing your future spouse, or this event, this moment. And it's like you're kind of, maybe you're tired, you're drained. It does feel like you are recovering in this energy, but Divine Feminine, you need to know this, because that's going to be a major sign that it's time. That it's time. And it feels like they take you seriously. Your future spouse takes you very seriously, and they almost analyze your energy, and they hold themselves accountable to everything. And I feel like this future spouse is very awake, spiritually. So they understand concepts of energy, and they can read body language. Maybe they've studied psychology, they're a counselor, or they're a teacher of some sort. But either way, it feels like they understand your energy, my Divine Feminine. And in the moment of this first kiss, it almost feels like you're in a room. Okay, it feels like you're in a room, and you could listen. I mentioned that I was crisscross applesauce on my couch. This could be the energy, Divine Feminine, where you guys are just watching an episode of something. You could be watching a documentary. I'm suddenly seeing nature, so you might be speaking of nature or very natural, organic things. You might love this. You could even be talking about the universe and very philosophical ideas. And the way you kiss, Divine Feminine, happens in a very subtle way, because your future spouse is maybe very already protective of your energy, but not in this, dominant, possessive way. No, it feels like instead they look into your eyes and they study your moves or your body language in a way where they want to care for you, and they don't want to overstep any boundaries, but they're doing so very consciously. And it's like while while you're speaking and expressing yourself, because you feel very safe in their presence, more than anything, you feel very open in their presence. And my left ear is ringing suddenly. Yeah, and I feel like this is, a confirmation. Spirit is saying that this is what is going to happen, where They're going to be holding your hand and caressing you very sweetly and softly and taking very good care of you. They're going to be very attentive. So they'll make you a tea. I'm hearing matcha. They're going to make you a coffee. They're going to give you treats. They're going to take care of you in this very moment and make sure that you feel cozy, you feel safe. I'm hearing I don't want her to feel uncomfortable. And while you speak and express yourself, they're just going to be thinking and this almost this loop in their mind, divine feminine, thinking, let's kiss her. When am I? Should I kiss her now? No, wait. Okay, now. And that's the energy, divine feminine. And when they come in for a kiss, I'm hearing stop what you're saying. They might even interrupt you. I'm hearing I'm sorry. So they might say I'm sorry and then just like lean in for a kiss. It's like I can't help myself. That's the energy, divine feminine. Now, when you kiss, it's very subtle, it's very soft. And you might find this, I'm going to be very honest with you, divine feminine. Whatever it is that comes through, again, we haven't even gotten cards out yet. It feels like this might be underwhelming. And it's a sign that you are healing, okay? Maybe you're expecting a very passionate kiss, divine feminine. If you were watching this, then you're not going to get an overly passionate kiss. If anything, you're going to get an underwhelming kiss, even though it feels very soft, it feels comfortable. It feels like it's meant for you, like it's safe, right? Spirit is saying, and that's how you know this is your person. You finally feel safe and you can let down your defenses. And that's where the healing process can continue with this divine masculine. Okay, so divine feminine, this was your reading. This was so beautiful. I'm sending you all the love and light. Thank you so much for spending time with me here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, click the notification bell so that you know each and every time that I post a reading here on YouTube. If you would like your very own mediumship-based reading where we dive deeply into your situation, your energy, your spirit, any situation, go ahead and check out my Etsy store. You can also contact me over on Instagram. I offer $11 per question audio response readings. This is a more intimate space where you can connect with me one-on-one. I also post collective readings on there, so go ahead, check my Instagram out. I'd love to connect with you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.